Jinger Duggar has revealed that she intends to break a major family rule while raising her own two daughters, recounting on alum plans to expose some of the strict rules she was raised with and the many ways in which she intends to bring her kids up differently. In an interview about her book, Becoming Free Indeed, with the New York Times, Jinger, 29, recalled growing up in Jim Bob and Michelle's home. Her family followed the Institute of Basic Life Principles, teachings created by Bill Gothard that dictate how followers should live their lives. IBLP rules cover all the bases, including what music is acceptable, how to date, what children are taught, and more. Jinger was homeschooled and did not go to college, instead heading straight for marriage. She told the New York Times, however, that she has other plans for her own children. They will not be homeschooled. Additionally, the star has changed her views on modesty have changed drastically through the years, and she does not condemn alcohol consumption. Jinger has called IBLP teachings harmful, and even suggested that her upbringing was cult-like. Her move away from this specific type of religion appears to have created a rift between her and some of her family members. She and her husband Jeremy Vulo now reside full-time in California, a far cry from her native Arkansas, and do not often return to her family home for get-togethers. Setting it straight, rumors have swirled that Jinger is feuding with at least a few of her brothers and sisters. The star set the record straight in a recent video interview. The author appeared on Fox News earlier this week to promote her memoir. Speaking about the relationship between her and the rest of her family, Jinger said, "It's been interesting. We've had lots of conversations about our differences. Some receive it better than others for sure, but at the end of the day, I know they just want what's best for me, even though my parents are still in IBLP." Jinger said she would hope Jim Bob and Michelle read her book even though it contains some embarrassing revelations about the famous parents. In an interview ahead of its release, Jinger told People, "Fear was a huge part of my childhood. I thought I had to wear only skirts and dresses to please God," she said, referring to IBLP's bizarre dress code. Jinger continued, "Music with drums, places I went, or the wrong friendships could all bring harm." The former TLC personality even recalled a time when her family went to play a sport called broomball, but she was terrified at the potential repercussions from God. "I thought I would be killed in a car accident on the way, because I didn't know if God wanted me to stay home and read my Bible instead," she said. Emotional reveal. One sibling Jinger does not have contact with is her brother Josh, who is currently serving 12 years for child pornography charges. During a January interview about Becoming Free Indeed, Jinger shared her thoughts on Josh's crimes.